Rito, no, first time narinig yung name niya, iba naman, kilala na po siya. So, here, let me present to you our guest for tonight. She's the lead vocalist of the alternative rock band Orphan Lily. Natatandaan niyo ba yun? Aba, huwag mag-deny, buhay na tayo ng 1990s, di ba? And over the years, she collaborated with artists like Yeng Constantino in her all-female band, Sesa. Her original composition, I believe, it's part of Christian Bautista's Captured album. And more than a musician, she is an inspirational speaker and co-founder of Right Start, a non-profit group that serves underprivileged children with free after-school programs. And of course, she received these awards from NU 107 Rock Awards 1998, Best New Artist Orphan Lily, and RX 93 Music Awards 1998, same year, Best New Artist, RX 93's Best Song of the Year 2002 for the song Sa Langit, no, the album niya Moonstar 88, and RX 93's Best OPM Band 2002 Moonstar 88. So, further, in 2004, she married her longtime Dutch Nepalese friend, Mr. Danny van Ommen. So Danny and Acel have two boys, Nikolai Tashi, born in 2008, and Yeshi Matthias, born in 2010. So ladies and gentlemen, dear brothers and sisters, I'd like to promote a bit her latest single release online entitled Panyo. Okay, available for download through her new book she released to mark 20 years in music entitled Who Would Have Thought? So, again, dear brothers and sisters, a singer, songwriter, author, and inspirational speaker, she's none other than Miss Acel Bisa van Ommen. Let's give her a big hand. Hi, Miss Acel. Acel! Okay, there.
Medyo mahaba, parang novela yung nakwento na yung buong buhay ko. Ako po si Acel, maraming salamat po sa pag-imbita ninyo sa akin. Sobrang na-bless po ako sa worship team. Ako po yung naimbitahan ni Miss Dayan. Miss Dayan is my friend and she asked me to share a bit of my story. And sana hindi kayo makatulog, huwag kayong maglala, sandali lang ito. May kasama akong gitarista dito, para mayroong background music, no? Pangalan ng kaibigan ko si Josh David, is actually also a worship leader sa Victory Green Hills. We go to the same church. And I used to be with the band Moonstar 88. Siguro mas familiar kayo doon. That was 2001, and people know me for the song Torete. Ewan ko kung ilang taon kayo doon. Alam niyo po ba yun? So, yun. And yung sulat, One Love. Anyway, so to start my story, well, I grew up not knowing na kakanta pala ako, no? Kakaiba yung Panginoon. Kasi I'm very shy. Hindi lang halata, pero shy talaga ako. I grew up with a very low self-esteem. Kasi po kami magkakapatid, ako po ay bunso. Sino mo ba bunso dito? 1, 2, aba, madami yung bunso. 6 kami, and I have 3 sisters and 2 brothers. So 4 kaming Maria. Ako ay si Maria Cecilia. And growing up, palagi akong nakukumpara sa mga kapatid ko, and my sisters are really pretty and very smart. Ako ay yung sakitin at payatot na batang galisin. Pag nakikita, kapatid niyo ba yan? Ganon sinasabi. So, growing up, I feel like I'm not beautiful and very, mababa ang tingin kasi I didn't really hear from my dad that I'm beautiful. And alam mo naman, mga babae, pag hindi narinig sa tatay ang kanyang mga affirmation, naghahanap ng affirmation kung kani-kanino. So, not only that, during my high school years, so 4 years, no? May scoliosis po kasi ako. And so, buong high school ko po, may bakal ako sa katawan. May braces ako from here to here. So, kaya hindi na lumaki yung balakang ko kasi merong brace. So, ganyan na lang siya. So, pag braces sa ipin, social siya, di ba? Pag braces sa katawan, hindi siya masaya. So ganon. And katawan naman, may background music ako dyan. So, pero dating ang college, hindi na pwede yung braces ko. Kailangan na daw akong operahan. So, they put stainless steel on my back, and by the grace of God, nabuhay naman po ako, kaya nandito ako sa inyo. Amen. And so, yes, wala nga akong brace, no? So, I can wear what I want, pwede na magpa-cute here and there. Tapos, eksakto, uso ang banda, 95, 94. Kinuha akong vocalista, di nasa stage ako. Pag nasa stage ka, parang gumaganda ka no? Iba yung tingin ng mga tao sa'yo, feeling nila, astig ka. Yun. And so, I had suitors, and ayun na, dahil sobrang insecure, kahit wala na akong brace sa katawan, may brace ang aking soul at ang heart ko. And then, I looked for that love and that affection through relationships. Kaya ganito yung mga tema ng kanta ko Ganyan. Sandali na lang, maaari bang bigyan, aalis na lang. From one relationship to another, kasi kung ikaw ay hindi buo at nakasama mo ay hindi rin buo, yan, magkakainan kayo, kulang pa rin. And it's really God's love, yung lang, hindi ko pa kasi alam And so, ganon palagi, cycle. Another relationship, heartbreak, relationship, So nakakapagod. And even at the point na dahil sobrang baba ang tingin ko sa sarili ko, na feeling ko wala nang magmamahal sa akin. So pag pinakawalan ko pa to, baka wala na. And so even if the things that I do is beyond what I was taught, kasi I was raised well by my parents, wala silang ginawang mali. I mean, my dad is always working, pero I know that he loves me. And I was raised up with good values in a good Catholic religious family. Pero even if the things that you know, alam mo kung anong tama mali, pag walang power ni God in spirit and in truth, you have no power to say no to sin. And so I was really deep in doing things that is wrong. Even at the point na pati married man, papatulang ko siya. And it came to a point that it was really devastating, that I don't like the life na, pero hindi ako makaalis. I felt trapped. There's no power to say no. Sorry, naiyak na ako. Kasi naalala ko, I was driving dyan sa Tandang Sora. And I don't want to hurt my parents. Hindi nila alam yung mga kalokohang ginagawa ko. And I was just so scared. I want to just end it all para tapos na. I was about to hit the car. I just felt the love of God inside and the presence of God, and I thought that there was no way out na yun na lang way out. And He said, I am the way out because I love you. And yun, and I didn't feel any condemnation at all, but I felt the embrace of God. He didn't look at me as dirty or kasi wala. I just felt His love, and I know that si God lang talaga yung mag-feel ng pagmamahal na hinahanap ko. And after that, I stopped the car and I just went home and I prayed and I just said, sorry Lord for being stubborn. And galing lang ni God. A few days after that, somebody invited me in a fellowship like this, pero mga young people. That was 2001 in Victory Ortigas. It's a youth gathering, and I saw the young people raising up their hands, singing, jumping. Parang wala nga po kami, they were jumping. Ako, nasa banda ako, so nagulat ako, ano to? Parang banda, pero iba, because they were singing songs for Jesus. And nakikita ko yung mga mukha nila na nakangiti pero lumuluha. Ito mga baliw. But inside, I want to have what they have. I just see the peace. Ba't ang saya-saya nila? Ano bang meron sa kanila nung wala ako? And that night, I just surrendered, Lord, I want to know you. Hindi lang yung sa utak ko. Alam ko, nabasa na kita, pinag-aralan ka na namin, pero sino ka ba talaga sa puso ko, sa buhay ko? Sino ka? And after that, I just surrendered my life to the Lord. And talagang there was just a peace na hindi ko maintindihan. And I was discipled. It's not an overnight thing na, ching! Diba? But somebody helped me to know who is this God that we serve, that we talk about so much. And as I read the Bible, as I pray, as I get to know Him more, I realize ko that He is a Father, and a perfect Father. And if He's the one who created me, then definitely He has a purpose for me. Diba? If there is a designer, diba? If there's a design, there is a designer. And we were designed uniquely. And I realized that my identity is not based on kung sino may relationship ako or kung anong ginagawa ko, but based in Him. And He said that he who believes, He gave the right to become a child of God. We start to be. You're not changed na to be a good person, but you become a child of God. Your very being. And that just changed my mindset. And yun lang pala yung love na hinahanap ko. And alam ko may few minutes lang ako, so skip ko na yung isang kanta. Okay. Sabi kasi ni Dan, kanta ko, so pinaghandaan ko talaga. So ito lang pala yung love na to. That greater love. Higher than the sky, above you, clearer than blue, brighter than the rays of sunshine, warmer than what you feel, more than all the wonders you see. It's the most wonderful thing. Brighter than the living colors of flowers you see, sweeter than the touch of the water flowing from the mountain spring, more than all the wonders you see. It's the most wonderful thing. One love, another song. Love is a beautiful one. Another song. Love is a beautiful one. All we need is love. Real love, marble at the side of green fields, amazingly seen. Watch the colors of the rainbow. It's a miracle you see, more than all the wonders can be. But there's more than that. One love, another song. Love is a beautiful one. Love is song. Love is a beautiful one. All we need is love. Greater than what you could feel, more than what you ever dreamed. This is better than your everyday. Love is song. Love is a beautiful one. 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 All we need is love. Real love. Ang hirap kumanta ng Mexican, ano? Anyway, anong nangyari po, yung guy na would always call me na pinipilit makipagkita kahit ayoko na parang slave na niya ako. When I became a Christian and as I grew in faith, nawala na yung fear ko. And kahit iti-threaten niya ako to meet him, I said na I don't fear you, I fear God. And God can protect me from you. Kasi may topak yun eh. Drug addict, ewan ko ba ako, bakit ba? Yun yung stupid love yata, no? So, and God really protected me. And wala naman, ewan ko, nawala na siyang parang bula. Ewan ko nangyari sa kanya. Pero I'm just so happy that God has saved me from that really abusive relationship. And after that, sabi ko, Lord, ikaw na magsulat ng love story ko. Preserve me for my husband to be. And as I serve in church and hindi ko na iniisip, hindi na ako naghahanap ng relasyon. I'm just so filled with the love of God na hindi ko naman pala kailangan na hinahanap ko palang love na yun. Is the love that has been seeking me nung una pa. Hanap ako ng hanap, hinanap na pala niya ako nung pa man. And that love found me. And after that, to make the long story short, as I served the Lord, there was this guy I met who was serving the Lord, who loves the Lord, and serving the Lord, nagkatagpo kami. Serving the Lord. And amen, and we got married 2004. Naging barkada ko siya 2002. In the ministry, we were serving the Lord. And he proposed 2003, 2004, we got married. And yun yung I left Moonstar, 88. And now, 11 years na kaming kasal. And we have 2 boys. And God is really awesome. And ang weird, no? Sa dami ng karelasyon ko and really ungodly, alam niyo po ba, ako ang first girlfriend niya. Di ba? At ang first kiss namin sa altar. Grabe ang Panginoon, di ba? Mag-redeem, mag-restore. Panginoon lang ang makagawa nun. Actually, that's why I wrote the book. I just want the young people to know what true love is. One story is there. The other, 3 stories po yan. Yan, nag-plugging na po ako. Bumili kayo, pang regalo nyo. And sabi nila, okay, Acel, hindi ako nakaka-relate dyan kasi hindi ko problema yan eh. Ako hinahabol ng mga ano eh. Akong insecurity, hindi ako nakaka-relate dyan sa istorya mo. Okay, you may not be talking about insecurity or ano, pero I believe lahat tayo, there's a void. Why do you wake up in the morning? What makes you wake up in the morning? What are you seeking for? Bakit ka nagtatrabaho ng maigi? Bakit gusto mong makilala ka? Diba? There's something that we're longing for. Purpose, identity, love. There's something that we're longing for. Why? Actually, yung hole na yun, isa lang hinahanap eh. Si God lang yun. And akala nila pag Kristiyano, pag naging Kristiyano, sige, yung iba, sabihin, para mas nagot lahat ng panalangin ko. Wala akong problema. Hindi ganun eh, no? It's just the beginning of the adventure. And it's not a storm-free life, sabi nga nila, but it's storm-proof life. Another story that I want to share. So lahat ang saya, no? May nag-propose na sa akin. Tapos yung songs namin, hit song to another. Number 1 kami sa charts. Ang daming invitation. Ang daming kong pera. Nanalo kami ng awards. Moonstar 88. Ginawang sa movie ni Judy Ann yung theme song yung kanta namin, di ba? And then there was this one specific night, 2003. I was in the Makati Amphitheater. Everyone, bago pa lang yung mga cellphone na yan eh. Di lahat, para silang stars, no? Kumakanta sila ng patawarin mo ko. Grabe, alam nila yung kanta namin. Memorize, word for word. Di ako naman, wow, ang galing. This is life. Yes, Lord, thank you, Lord. You placed me here. And then, as I was singing, may bulong sa heart. Will you leave this for me? Anong titing? Bakit ko iniwan to? Ito mahal ko Akala ko the reason that you put me here, it was you who put me here. Why are you telling me to leave? I couldn't understand. In the middle, sabi ko, naku, ikaw ba yun? Guni-guni ko ba yun? Baka guni-guni ko lang. Pero I cannot deny. I know that voice. It was the voice who said He loves me. And I said, Lord, kung wala ka din lang, in the middle of all this, wag na lang. That night, I decided, okay, Lord, if you want me to leave, I will leave. I took my love and I take it down. took my love and I take it down. So, minsan si God, He wouldn't explain. He would just tell you something. But He is God. He doesn't need to give an explanation. But that's when the question is, will you trust me? Will you trust me? And I said, what is in your heart? What is that treasure? What's in your heart, that's your treasure. And as I surrender, I couldn't understand. But I left the band at the peak of our career. And I left. Ang masakit pa doon, masama ang loob nila sa akin. I couldn't explain. God told me. They're not Christians, they wouldn't understand. And so, I didn't understand, but I just followed. And I got married, and I enjoyed the season that God has showed me. And hindi ko pa rin alam kung bakit, but as I look back, if I didn't follow God, I don't know, baka iba ako ngayon, sa ngayon. Through that year, 2004 to until now, these are the times I met Yeng Constantino and shared the gospel to her, discipled her, mentored her. These are the days, the years I met Marika Reyes Boone at the time that she was down, and I shared the gospel to her, and now she's married. You do not see what God sees in a bigger picture, because He wants to shine. He wants you to shine beyond yourself. When He wants to crush you, it's because so that you can shine more beyond yourself. And now I am so grateful that I did obey and did say yes and see the fruits. I just mentioned 2 people because these are people that you know. But I've seen lives change because I obeyed. And I saw how God changed me and how I was able to enjoy my family and my 2 boys. And now I'm doing this. I'm still singing. I'm still writing songs. I'm still doing what I want. But in a different level, a different meaning of success. The success that is eternal. And that's what God wants to give me. So thank you so much, and I really hope that you are encouraged. And I just want to pray for you. If you're going through something and there are things na you couldn't understand, Lord, why does this have to happen? Why are you telling me to do this? Just trust Him. There is no regret if you follow God. And sometimes He will unfold it at the proper time. But I'm telling you, as the years go by and you look back, you will be grateful. Thank you, Lord, I obeyed. Thank you for giving me the grace to obey. And I just want to pray for you, Lord. I just pray for everyone here, whatever it is they're going through, and they're in a crossroads right now. Lord, I thank you that you don't want us to leave us hanging. You are going to lead us, Lord God, and you're going to make it clear what is the next step. And Lord, I just pray that you will give us the strength and the grace to say yes to you, to say yes to you, because you are God and your ways are higher than ours. We trust you, Lord, and our lives is in your hands. We just praise you and thank you.